So you can go ahead and try this out. If you love it, keep it. If you don't, send it back. We're not gonna ask any questions, but we know that being able to shop with that kind of freedom is really something we here at HSN wanna make sure that we offer you. And I know you're already asking, what are those adorable slingbacks you were just wearing? Because I wanted to stress, it's not just cute, they're so comfortable because it's JBU by Jambu, of course. A brand that we love and trust because all across our line, these shoes are APMA certified. So the American Podiatric Medical Association has given their seal of approval for the foot health that these shoes provide. They're not just cute. You can have your feet be feet in these shoes, and look how adorable these are. We're talking about beautiful dress shoes that you can literally do anything in. They're slingbacks, they have this beautiful almond toe, but look at the details. And we know this. We know this from JBU. This is something that we come to expect. But what we don't expect is the amazing sale price that we are able to offer to you today. This is under $48. And again, when we're talking about a shoe that has all the bells and whistles, not just the cuteness, not just, of course, the style that you want for the fall, being able to transition with a beautiful slingback, but also the fact that it is going to be comfortable. You can wear these all day. If you're the kind of person who at work is always on their feet, I'm telling you, this is the shoe for you. It comes in 3 different gorgeous colors. I'm wearing the taupe. It also comes in this beautiful navy, and also it comes in the black. So the black's right here in the middle, but take a look. This is the black, and this is the navy. You can see that subtle difference. But when you have the navy on with some jeans, I sold this earlier this week, and I was just floored by how gorgeous the navy looks dressed down with a pair of jeans. It is so cute. Again, we're talking about Daphne. She's so adorable, and 3 colors and on sale. Laura Duffick is on Skype live with us right now to talk about the bells and whistles that are always incorporated into a beautiful JBU by Jambu shoe, because that's what we come to expect, but it is always such a pleasant surprise when you put them on. And girl, I'm telling you, I love the inner sole of this. The houndstooth is so adorable.
Isn't that the sweetest? Just to have, that's a designer, really. When you have a team of designers, you've come to expect all those fine little details to be there, including having the inside done with that houndstooth fabric that is so soft. By the way, it circles all the way around and on the inside. That's what we do at JBU, is we give you all the designer details. But I loved what you said earlier, Emily. They're not just cute. They're not. There's so much more to these. We put in all of the finer details. Something I've got to point out right away, which I think you're going to love. It's this. It's the outsole. It's this 2-inch heel. But this whole bottom portion that forms almost like a wedge is rubberized. It's rubber. So it's like a shock absorber underneath your feet and underneath your body. Now, we tested this out earlier this year in the Jolene, which you all loved. So we said, wait a minute here. We need to bring in more of that heeled style that we do so well. Here's the Daphne, and she is extraordinary. This slingback is really important for many reasons. Not only does it look sharp and upscale, but it also provides for you that customizing so that you can get the perfect fit on your foot. Some people will have one foot almost a half a size smaller than the other foot. So getting into a regular dress shoe can be very difficult. That's why the slingback is so important, so you can custom fit and know that your right foot is going to fit just as well as your left foot. So the Daphne is done in such a nice style. Now this outside is one of our man-made, but it is a faux crinkle patent leather. That means it's got super durability, and if for any reason you need to wipe it down or clean it up on the outside, all you do is take a soft cloth. So they will always look outstanding. And we did all the sizes, even medium and wide width, so everybody gets to enjoy the Daphne this season.
Oh, absolutely. And if you were loving the shoes that were on Victoria's feet, those are the black, extremely limited. We know now, Kyle just gave me an update in my ear, that we've lost sizes. We've lost 11 wide and 12 wide, and they are gone in the black. So grab your size in the black if that's the one you have your eye on, because it's a classic. I mean, who doesn't love a classic slingback that's comfortable? And then on top of that, it's got all the little stylings. I love the crisscrossing on the front of this, Laura. I'm telling you, it's like all the little elements always are such a surprise, like a lovely, pleasant surprise to be able to say, these aren't just your regular slingbacks. Like JBU always thinks about that. You want to be cute, you want to be comfortable, but you want to be cute.
Yeah, right at the same time. You're right. And you know what? Just that little crisscross on the top is enough without it being overdone that you feel like, wow, this is a very dressy shoe. I need the right occasion. This one goes from daytime event, whether it's to go to service or mass or brunch. It also works perfect for the office setting.
Oh, yeah.
It's when you know that you want to add in something extra. Look at this with jeans, how sharp that's going to be, adding in your jewelry, your crossbody, and then you have your Daphne on. This is what a lot of us have been waiting for, that comfort shoe. Now, remember our insole on this, as you're looking at these outfits and thinking date night, the last thing you want is for your feet to hurt when you're out on date night.
Girl,
The memory foam insole makes it feel so good, so that when you step into it, now think about this, pairing up the two together. You've got a memory foam insole and then that rubberized outsole. That's where the two come into play, with only that, look, it's just under a 2-inch heel, little bit of that arch support in there. You've got a shoe that you feel like you want to walk a million miles in. Plus, you mentioned this at the top, APMA, we're so proud that when we submit a shoe to be approved, you have to submit. They look at the insole, they look at the outsole, and when they put the two together, they said, this shoe is good for your feet. So Foot Doctor said, you should be able to walk a million miles in these because your little toes won't be aching. You've got the rounded toe box. It's a great shoe, everyone, something we've all been waiting for.
Oh, yes, for sure. And I tell you, sometimes I feel like my feet have grown within like a certain amount of hours. And the nice thing about these beautiful slingbacks, of course, it has the buckle on the back, which is adjustable, but that goring, of course, you're never gonna ever have to worry about that feeling of, I'm just strapped into this thing and it's not gonna give me a little give. It's perfect. I actually moved mine today because I was feeling like my feet had grown just a little bit, and I traditionally wear an 8. The great thing about, of course, JBU by Jambu is that this is true to size. You have half sizes available here, so 6 through 12, medium and wide width as we stated before. But again, if you're looking at the black, this is the taupe that I have in my hands, the same color that I'm wearing on my feet. But if you love that black, it is the most popular color by far. It is losing quantity at this moment, and I believe it's the 11 wide and the 10 wide that we've lost. Yes, so grab your size in that black, and it will be your true to size. It is the shoe that we see on Victoria, and she is looking stellar. I'm telling you, from that beautiful Anthony sweater to the leather skirt and these gorgeous slingbacks, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you were so put together. Where are you going today, girl? I love that hat, by the way. She's like, I'm going nowhere.
But she looks good.
That's right. That's right. Even if you're just going to the mailbox, girl, you look fantastic. That is so good. So again, cute styling here, but we have all the colors. So we've got it in the taupe, we've got it in the black, and we've got it in the navy. And this girl's cracking me up over here. Tina's laughing because she's like, what did you say? You're going nowhere.
No, she goes, where am I not going?
Oh, is that what you said? Where am I not going?
I got a little sassiness from Victoria.
That's much better.
She's like, these JBU making me sassy. I'm going everywhere in these shoes.
That makes much more sense.
We love a shoe that makes you feel like I can go anywhere in it.
Oh, absolutely. And look at her. Come on now. And that's what I'm talking about. In case you missed the top of this presentation, we said it really fast, but it's something that comes with every single JBU by Jambu shoe. APMA certification. So this is the seal of approval for the American Podiatric Medical Association, saying that this is not just a cute shoe, it is given the seal of approval for being good for your feet. It's a shoe that lets your feet be feet, and also you can strut your stuff because you are wearing something perfect to transition into the fall, into the winter, and literally, I mean, you put some tights on this, how adorable. I really do think for a person like me, I'm like 5'2" girl, so I'll take any height I can get, especially with a wedge this cute. Throw some tights on, and it looks like I'm still getting that ballet flat look, but without the flat.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, no, it's the good thing. You know, when we were looking at Victoria's feet, and she was talking about going everywhere in this one. Do you know you could tell that these were comfortable? Do you know how you can look at a shoe and just know, wow, her feet look really good. They look comfortable. That's the whole idea with the Daphne is we've covered all points to make sure that you feel good. And you know what the final one is? Is that when you look at a dress shoe with as many features as this has, you expect to spend so much more. But this is the kickoff to our fall and winter season. This is a buy.
It's such a good one in our lineup for the fall. Thank you so much, Laura Duffick. I appreciate you. This is such a cute shoe.
Too.
And so comfortable. I'm so grateful that the
You
next
got it.
3 hours that I'm spending on this show, I get to be wearing these adorable Daphnes. Tina, who is laughing next to me, standing
know.
by with one of my favorite items
Well,
because
re-
I use this every day.
I do too. Really quick, Tracy said, Tina, if you're in between sizes, do I go up in these JBU? I would say it's a slingback, so kind of try to go more true to size. And Tracy's actually between 2 different colors. Girlfriend, get them both. So that's what I would tell you.
Yeah.
Because the butthole on the back is adjustable,
It
so
is.
I would not go up a size. That's just my own personal advice to you. Everyone's asking what Riker's going to be for Halloween. He's going to be Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, that's
So
so,
I'm just,
cute.
that's the biggest question in the chat right now.
I love it.
Really quick, let's tell them about our today's special because we're both
Yes.
going to be presenting it today. It's by Kitchen HQ. It is a cast iron. These